Morning everyone. Day 30, April 21st. Special day. It's my birthday today. This is cool. 30 days in. Milestone, 30 days on the road. And yeah, 29 today. So yeah, last year the 20s. God, what a way to start it out. With the dogs barking and the tarmac rolling under the feet. Yeah, no, feeling all right. I actually can't really walk at the moment, which kind of sucks. So I'm just gently jogging along and sort of praying that my calf doesn't get too painful. Just don't really have a backup at the moment. I've got sort of blisters on the heels of my feet. And when I run, I'm absolutely fine. But when I walk, these shoes are almost not designed to walk. I need like walking boots if I'm going to be walking. So yeah, it's just not very comfortable to walk in these trainers. Or not very comfortable to walk over sort of long distances. But yeah, sort of going pretty slow. I can kind of walk as quick as I can run really. But yeah, is what it is. Yeah, feeling alright today. I do really feel like I'm sort of getting on my last legs, which is like, it's hard because I feel like I'm so close. Sort of about, I think after today it'll be about 13 marathons left. Sort of less than 2 weeks. But yeah, I'll just keep going whilst I can, do my best. I know I've been taking a lot of videos of bridges, but this is what they look like at night. Not quite the same. So you can see behind me. But got on a bike. There's sort of like a police car there, but you can't really see it. But yeah, they're quite funny. Like I never know what to think of the police here. Like some of them are pretty friendly, but often they kind of just ignore me. Like always kind of freak out because I'm like, I don't know, I'm just like, they're gonna bust me. They're gonna be like, this guy's up to no good, running at like 4 a.m. with his head torch on. What's he up to? Like I always feel like I'm gonna be questioned, but like, I don't know, some of them kind of check me out and then like give me the nod or something. But like that guy just kind of ignored me. He almost just like purposefully didn't look at me. I was like, cool, I'll keep going then, mate. Guess this is like some sort of park. Big statue. Nice. Big dog. Cockerel. Go on, give us one. Give us one. It's not having it. Did it before. It's my favourite time of day. Sun's out. It's not too hot. It's just like sitting at that 25 degrees, and then after now it starts to slowly rise by 2 degrees an hour up to I think 36 today. So yeah, not awful. I'm hopefully gonna sort of miss that out. I was also gonna chat about my theory around pain. Well, I'm pretty sure it's true. Like, I swear I learned in biology that your body can only focus on like one thing. So it's like, I only know I'm wearing a hat when I think about wearing a hat, or that I'm wearing socks when I think about wearing socks. And I feel like it's the same with pain. It's like, I've got so many different pains, you know, like my heels, my feet, my toes, like my knee, sort of both my calves really, and then my lower back from where I got hit by that moped. And like the cut I've got is kind of, I guess, nice in the sense of like it's distracting me from the other pain, if that makes any sense. So it's like, that's painful, I'm running with a cut, but like it then distracts from like the back pain and the knee pain and the other stuff. So if anything, it's a bit of a blessing really. record before. You can kind of see how long this road is. Pretty damn long. No ice, no water. Not me. Look at this lad, man. Look at this hat. Oh, son. Bam! What's that, son? Oh, bye! It's actually so good. I'm buzzing to have this hat. Protects my neck, protects my ears. Does the job. Some of my wisdom I'm about to share. No, not really. I just was having some thoughts. Just around, I remember there was stages where I was like, I've chatted to mates about it and stuff, but just like stage where I was like, I don't think people fully appreciate like all of the additional nightmares I'm having, or all of the additional sort of challenges, and that it was almost like frustrating me. It's like, you know, because like the humidity, the heat, like waking up at 2 a.m. every day, sort of like logistics of just having like water, food, you know, getting to villages where they haven't got a shop, so like I'm snookered and I've got to use like leftover supplies for the next day, like all of these little things. I'm like, I think anyone realizes how freaking hard all these extra things are. But, and then, you know, I was like, the thing that will be remembered will just be how many marathons I do, and whether I get to the finish, and that's sort of like the highlight reel, right? Like, whatever, hit by a moped, that was pretty bad, like sort of had a fever and all that stuff. That's like the highlight reel. But then I was kind of thinking, like, I guess like that is, all of those extra things are just kind of for me, and that's sort of enough, right? Like, it's like going through the fire, tussling with the dragon, like that's for my own growth, right? Like all of these little challenges, all of these really hard things, it's like it doesn't necessarily need to be appreciated. Like, I'm obviously speaking to a camera and telling my 40 subscribers about it, so maybe they'll try and appreciate it, but like ultimately, like, you know, you can think about the experience, but only you who's actually in that moment and in all these situations actually fully appreciates sort of like what it is and what the challenge is, and that's enough, right? Do you know what I mean? Like, I think that's something for me, is like, that is actually enough. Like, it is like a, you know, I'm out here by myself, like it is a solo experience, and yeah, like I'll take that forward in my life and be like, holy shit, that was really hard, and like that moment was really hard, and it doesn't need to be fully understood. Like, it kind of, I'm the one that's getting stuff out of it, right? Like, I'm the one who's like then taking it forward and being like, this sucks, but do you remember Vietnam when like you had sunburn and I don't know, cut on your leg or whatever? It's like, that sucks. Like, do you know what I mean? And it's like, yeah, I think the growth and all the things I take away from this is, yeah, selfishly for me, which is fine. Also, shout out to Jack Hamill and the gang. Inspired by Jack. I was chatting with him earlier on the phone, got a message off his mum, so wishing me happy birthday, just so I gave those guys a ring. But as always, yeah, Jack's a massive inspiration. Just yeah, has an amazing way of thinking about things, and I know he's gonna have a platform very soon, so I'll be sharing that in the links in the future. But yeah, Jack does some awesome stuff out there, working for 20 Talk in Perth, which, yeah, I'll try and remember to put a link. I'll put a link in the video to what those guys do. But yeah, pretty inspirational sort of stuff, sort of around mental health and various other things. So yeah, no, those guys are awesome. But yeah, no, I just inspired, sort of speak my mind a bit more. Jack has been encouraging me just to to talk about a few things, which is cool. And also chatting to Warwick, so shout out to Warwick, and another shout out to Andrea, she was also on the phone. But they're just down South Australia, or down in Walpole, just hanging out, seemed like having a pretty good time. It was quite hard for me sort of in this heat, hearing about them having like fires at night. We're off to play golf now. I was like, I'd really like to come along actually, but nah, super nice to catch up with those guys. Got some ice. Ciao. Also, just for context, Jack is my cousin from Australia, who I lived with for like a year and a half, maybe just over a year and a half. Yeah, Jack kindly put up with me for quite a while. But yeah, no, absolute legend. Yeah, I'd say like, I always find it hard. Holy shit, can you let me go? Fucking hell. Alright, mate. Yeah, I sometimes find it hard to explain exactly what's happening, but just give me a second. I'm actually running on the other side of the road because I had to go to a shop, but I have sort of PTSD running on this side, so I'm kind of always looking over my shoulder. Yeah, I always find it hard to fully explain what Jack does, like it's because he does so much. But yeah, I'd say, you know, understand of the mind and body would be my way of explaining it, and then trying to sort of, I guess, help others with that understanding and sort of improving themselves, and just, yeah, generally just trying to make the world a better place, I'd say. Yes, absolute legend. Like, yeah, Jack's one of my best mates, and obviously family. Yeah, a lot of amazing conversations, deep conversations, sort of life-changing perspectives. So yeah, big shout out, Jack. Lots of love. Plans look pretty nice, like set up over here. I don't know how long it's going to take me. One poor lad out there. Go on. It's like a while, I reckon. It's absolutely roasting up here. It's like a metal roof. Just hanging up my clothes. Shoes there. Forgot to get my food in again. But fried chicken. And this is noodles and chicken and beef. And this is like loads of beef balls. Thought I'd do a little birthday wrap up. Yeah, it's not too much about, or it's too hot for me to travel, so I just thought I'd keep it simple. Got some bread, tin of tuna sandwiches, some crisps, M&Ms, and some Ferrero Rocher because it's my birthday, and that's kind of my dinner, to be honest. A bit sad, but yeah, too hot to walk about, and I want to get a really early night tonight. Feel well rested tomorrow, so yeah, in a bit.